Okay, you guys. Come on. Shit, what is in my throat? Let me drink some coffee. All right. I am here. Oh, this light. I'm just gonna let the light do what it wants to do, guys. I need to get me another light. I'm gonna order one next week. I don't know where you buy lights from in person. That's so weird, huh? I've only ordered lights online. um, So yeah, I just won't have the light on. Hopefully it's not too bad. I still got a little bit of the sunlight shining on me, but whatever. As long as y'all can hear me good, that's all that matters. I might be having a special guest join me. I'm still waiting on her. Maybe, maybe not. Hopefully so though, because I really do want to chat with her. So we shall see with that. But I wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about the full moon and what this one is all about. So it is in Virgo. I don't really want to touch on that, y'all know. Me and Virgos. But I do want to say that this one, it's funny that the tarot reader said this month is all about manifesting for me because this full moon is all about like rebirth. So I feel like it's a lot of us who are in these at this stage in our life, maybe the ones that just watch my channel, I don't know. But like we're at this stage in our life and it's like time to start a new chapter. It's time to like end something old. It's like out with the old, in with the new. And that's perfect. I mean, that it just resonates with me so much this month. Guys, I can't believe I went through 2 cups of coffee. Good morning. I had a large coffee from McDonald's and a medium, but really it's small. Coffee from the Sugar Nugget spot. Yes, welcome, welcome. So it's all about like rebirth, starting new. It's like it's a springtime. It's time for like our flowers to blossom. Like we planted the seeds of intentions back in the harvest moon. Or at least if you've been watching my channel since then, you should have done that because I was sending out messages to all my peoples that we need to go ahead and plant these seeds of intentions now. So the winter came, it was a dark winter, it's going to be a beautiful spring and I don't know, like I'm just ready for things to like blossom and for me, it's about like watching me blossom, watching my springtime like go into full bloom in abundance, like in all aspects of my life. And I keep saying that because that's honestly what I want to manifest. Like last year, all we talked about was manifesting money. This year, I really want all aspects of my life to just be well balanced because I feel like at 33, oh Lord, this is that shirt that y'all made the video on that you're like the strap. So I'm sorry for those of you that I don't know what it would be called, where it would be bothering you with me constantly doing this, but I'm so sorry. Um, I lost my train of thought, but let me just read y'all's comments. Bloom into the best version of ourselves. We got to. Like, we are going to be the best version of ourselves this year. Because I said the year Paisley turns 33, or when Paisley's 33, that year is just like, this is the year. This is it. And I really, really feel it. I really, 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 really strongly feel it without a doubt. Like, this is going to be the year. Um, and I don't like saying that like during New Year's resolution time because everybody like, oh, this year gonna be my year. It's not that this year is gonna be my year. This year is just the year for abundance, period. Like, okay, next comment. I'm so sorry. I wish I could just leave these on my screen. Okay. I just wanted to say I love you so much and you're such an inspiration and such a huge hope. Thank you for just being so transparent. Hold on. Try to read it. It keeps disappearing. It keeps disappearing. Come back, come back. Turn around. I do not like live YouTube. I need you to let us go live together on a computer. I hate live streaming from my phone. Um, but okay. So such help and being thank you for being transparent, all of your knowledge. I like love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really love you guys too. Like, y'all just make me so happy to get on here. Like, I don't have to be on here shaking my ass. Although I like shaking my ass, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. Everything that I do, like, I really, really enjoy. So, like, I love shaking my ass, but I do like I can get on here and just like have like normal conversations with you guys. Okay. I've been watching you for a minute. Just want to say thank you so much. I've learned so much. Still having what issues you having? Nah, we're gonna have to fix some issues now. We're gonna have to fix those issues. But yeah, y'all are welcome. As long as y'all keep supporting, guess what? I'm gonna keep being here. I'm gonna keep continue this YouTube journey and we gonna see where the hell this takes us. We gonna see. Last year was all about teaching stuff. This year is like really well balanced. So we just gonna see. What kind of help you need, girl? What's going on? Talk to me. What y'all having issues with? Like what platform? What have you learned the most off my channel? Like what platform are you really on? Like what platform you enjoy working on? What y'all's go-to platforms? I'm about sick and tired of my hair now. I just want to cut it all off. Lordy. Okay, so let's talk about different cam platforms. So I've only streamed on token-based platforms. So I would just want to start off by saying that. So like StreamMate, Live Jasmine, those types of deals I've never cammed on. I couldn't really tell you much about it, good or bad. I've literally heard good and bad things about both, but I mean, that's with any platform. I feel like there's no such thing as a bad platform. You just got to find the one that works for you. Um, okay, so Cammy. Chatterbait is my baby. Y'all know that's my baby. I got the most followers on there. Hopefully, we're about to touch 30,000 followers on there finally, which I feel like I should be at a lot more, but I am thankful where I'm at there. Um, Chatterbait is a really good starter site. Okay, see, the thing about OnlyFans is, one, I don't really give OnlyFans game. Two, if you don't have a fan base, like if you just get on OnlyFans and that's your first one, honestly, it's gonna be challenging. You gotta come with a fan base. Okay, Chatterbait is a really good starter, and OnlyFans is not a cam site. Like, let's be mindful. We are all in the sex work umbrella, but everything is separate. It's cam sites, flip sites, fan sites. That's what OnlyFans is, and phone sex sites. Okay, so Chatterbait. If you're on there, I think that's a good all-inclusive starter site to get on. It's easy to use. The bots are like, if I can figure that shit out, y'all can figure that out. Cause trust me, when I got on there, I was like, what the hell is all of this? I don't use OBS when I stream. I don't know if that would be more beneficial or not. I noticed that when I went to cam at the booth at Exotica, a lot of the Chatterbait streamers were using OBS. I don't know. I just never looked into it. I don't know if it would change my money or not. If it really doesn't affect my money at all, I'm not gonna go up or down either way. I really don't care. But I don't know if anybody has some useful information on that. Ooh, we can go through Paisley's journey of learning OBS because I do want to know it because I get questions. We'll figure that out later. But either way, Chatterbait is great. My free cams is for girls only. My free cams. Honestly, I do get a lot of fans from my free cams. I just don't get a lot of tokens from my free cams. Yeah. We'll keep it at that. Like I get a lot of people adding me to Snapchat, a lot of people asking me do I have fan sites, a lot of that. But like I don't get a lot of tokens. Like per payout I might get $100 per payout. I don't know. It's not really, but I make money on there, so I stay on there, but it's just I guess in different ways. Um Oh, if you are on my free cams, like please participate in my free cam share and like selling you can't say that word on there, but you can say snap. Um what was I gonna say? Selling your content on there. I've never uploaded content on my free cams. Maybe that would help me, maybe not. It's just never been like my type top like go-to site. It's just kind of one of the ones that's been lingered on for years that I'm not letting go of, but it's like, meh, as far as camming, okay. Um Bonga. If you ain't got no laptop and you streaming from your phone, Bonga, you can cam on Cam Soda and Bonga. I don't like the way Cam Soda looks on a phone, so I try not to talk about it. But if that's your only choice, yes, you can do it from a phone. Um, but Bonga. Bonga's tokens are worth the least. They're only worth 3 cents per token. However, it's easy to get into the top 100 on there. So if you make it to the top 100 every week, you get some extra money. So that is good. Um, hey.
Hey. Oh, there we go. I was like, oh shit. Oh, there we go.
All right.
Oh, I was
Welcome
like,
to my topic.
there we go. Okay, cool. Set this shit up.
I was just telling them about different campsites right now. That's kind of where the conversation went.
About
Um,
campsites, you said?
Yeah. Okay, let me just finish this up. So Bonga is like worth the least amount of tokens, but if all you have is your phone to stream from, I would say you can get your foot in the door by doing Bonga. And then Cam Soda is one of my favorites. I don't have that many followers on there, maybe a couple thousand, maybe like 4,000. But I have noticed something about Cam Soda. Like I could have like 5 people in the room, but if you get the right 5 people, like that money, I've made so much money on Cam Soda. Um, Sometimes it's easier to get tokens on there. They still like come on there to spend, so try that out as well. Okay, I think I went over them all. How's your day going? What are you up to?
Let me tell you about Cam Soda. So I don't really fuck with them because they took down. So I would upload. You can upload content on there. They
Mhm.
took down 2 of my videos, my solo videos, because they said it was piss.
Isn't Squirt a tag on there though?
Yeah. And I was like, "Are you fuck?" And then they were like giving me warnings. Oh, we could take your account. I was like, "So fuck you then." And this was like maybe 2 years ago. And I
Mm,
haven't gone back on since because they like pissed me off. 2 of my videos they just took down. I was like, "I'm not peeing."
yeah.
Yeah, it was just fucking weird. So I just never really. And then like I couldn't. I'm not. I would like to get more into camming, but I don't have the patience. Like it's a lot, and I'll go on my OnlyFans, because that's where I have my most people at. You know what I mean? And they'll just be staring at me and shit. Like I'm like, no, you have to tip, or I'm getting the fuck off right now. Like I don't have to be doing this. Like I don't like, you know what I mean? So I was like, let me try out, other stuff, and that's when I tried Cam Soda. I tried I haven't tried many vids yet.
Okay.
I don't know how many vids is,
Oh,
so
we
I
didn't
don't
talk
know.
about how many bid yet. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
but I think many vids you can only, if from what I remember, you can only cam from a laptop or a PC. I don't think you could do it on your phone yet.
yeah, Cam Soda and Bonga are like the only campsites you could do from your phone.
Okay, okay.
And then the rest you have to do from like your laptop.
Yeah, which is fine. I mean, I have a laptop, I have a Mac, but I feel like the quality is not the best, and I can't always like use my laptop. You know what I mean? Like I obviously on my phone is way more like easier and better to use, honestly. So that's why I never tried many vids. So I don't know how it is.
Okay. Um Manyvids, in my opinion, as far as like camming on there, I do get sometimes I'll get tokens, but sometimes I'll just get like video sales throughout my live or sell
Yeah.
custom videos because they're like, oh, I never saw you. I'm just scrolling to see who's live. They click on me and they'll buy videos. I still set my like tip menu for like squirt at goal and have like different things I can buy with tokens and stuff, but I don't know. Now, I've done Minivids takeovers before. I actually got another Minivids takeover scheduled, so I'm excited about that.
Mm.
Um, when I'm on their live takeover, I'll get a lot of tokens that day because it's like for those 2 hours, you're like featured on their site. So that's cool. When you come out here, we got to do some shows together.
Yeah, that'll be cool. I was gonna say I wanna like build myself more on many vids too. Like, and I've been trying to figure that shit out for months, like how to get more like popular, you know what I mean, on many vids.
Mhm.
because I don't know. ManyVids is its own. I don't even know what to say about ManyVids. It's its own fucking. I don't know. You see all kinds of shit on there. I'll tell you that. So it's like I don't know. I really don't know.
What is
So
your favorite platform that you're on?
what is my favorite? You said.
Or like top 2 platforms that like that you
I
like.
mean, so I hate to say OnlyFans because I personally don't particularly care for OnlyFans as like as a business. You know what I mean? I think that they have a lot of issues that they need to fucking fix for sure. And I'm not gonna go on and on now, but there's a lot. And I also hate the fact that it's become so what's the word I'm looking for? Like popular, I guess. And like, that's where most people go to. And it's fine, but then like, I don't know if you remember, like, what is it, a year and a half ago or some time ago, that the OnlyFans was going to take down adult content and everybody was losing their shit. So then we
Mhm.
all started to make accounts on other sites. Oversaturated. I'm sorry. Yes, Mercedes. That's the word I was looking for. Um. So yeah, we were all losing our shit, creating accounts on other fucking. Hey, Mercedes. Um. We all started making accounts on other sites that we didn't even fucking know what they were. You know what I mean? Like I still have accounts for like loyal fans and fansy. I don't even use it. I just have them. I just made them because everyone else was whatever.
Yeah, we
So
was
the problem with that whole thing is that even when I was sending my fans like, oh, here, a discount on my other, they weren't trying to go on these other sites, bro. Like I was doing everything I could in the moment, like what can I do to get these fans, to come to these other sites. They like don't feel comfortable with having their card on file for all these different sites and blah blah blah. So it's annoying because I'm gonna put all this effort and all this time, all this energy on these other. It's a pain in the ass. I don't think people realize, like, uploading all your shit to a new site, putting prices on them, sending messages out. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. So if I'm gonna do all that, I better get fans. Like, I better get people that pay me. So if they're not coming on to those sites that I'm putting all this effort and work on, I'm not gonna. That's why I haven't updated my loyal fans, all that. I haven't updated that shit in months. And I probably still have a couple dollars in there cuz I don't do shit. It's just there. So that's the problem, is that when we want to like branch out onto other sites that are like OnlyFans, it's hard because the fans won't fucking go. They're like, "No, I'm used to OnlyFans. My card is on file. I know how it works. I don't
Mhm.
know what the fuck this other site is. I'm not familiar with it." You can't force people to fucking put their card on files. You know what I mean? You can't force people like, do this, do that. Like you know what I mean? So it's difficult. I mean, but that's where I make my most money from for sure. And I mean,
Oh,
but then again, I've had my OnlyFans for like 4 years now. I've
okay.
had it for a very long time since OnlyFans became, even before anybody heard of it. When I
Yeah, if
had
you
my vanilla
were
job,
there
I had it.
before the pandemic.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I had this shit when I had a vanilla job, man. When I heard about it, as soon as I heard about it, I was like, yeah, fuck it, why not?
Mhm.
So, um, so yeah, I mean, I would say that because it's the platform I've had the longest for sure, on top of all of these other ones for sure. So with that being said, I've had like 4 years of building up fans and clientele. That's a long time. You know what
Mhm.
I mean? So like, I would say that one just because of the fact that it makes me the most money and I've had it the longest, and it's what I've gotten used to, honestly, what I've gotten the most comfortable with, you know?
Okay.
Um, but yeah, so if I could say, then I would say X videos, just because they're the simplest of all. Honestly, you go on there and you upload your shit and it's there. It just sits there, collects money from the views and da 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 da. But they're going through some shit right now with their like their processors, the same thing that Pornhub went through a few years ago, where they wanted to take down adult, not that they wanted to take down adult content, but the major credit card companies were pulling out. So now it's becoming harder for people to literally pay for porn on those sites. Like they
Mm.
only take crypto, You know what I mean? And most people, they don't fucking have that. They have a regular old fucking card and a bank account.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's
But
fucked up.
there's
I'm not gonna,
a
huh?
company called Sheer, I think. You heard about that?
I I want to say maybe,
Okay.
but yeah, it's hard. I'm not gonna lie. Like for new sites, for new porn sites, like it's hard because
Okay.
all these other sites have been around. You know what I mean? And that's what the mass population is familiar with. They know Pornhub, they know X videos, they know OnlyFans. It's not everybody knows ManyVids. You know what I mean? Not everybody knows Cam Soda. Not everybody knows about Sex Panther. Not everybody knows about these smaller, individual sites or whatever. So, you know,
Yeah.
I don't know. I try my best to like, tell people, oh, okay, you don't want to subscribe to an OnlyFans, okay, so then why don't you go on my ManyVids, so you don't have to pay a subscription price, but you can go on there, and if there's videos you want to buy, go for it. You know what I mean? Like you have to kind of like it's a customer based thing. You have to kind of try to work with people. Like, all right, if you don't want to do this, there's an option for you here. Or if you just want to sex, I have people who randomly they'll just find me on Sex Panther and they'll text me or video chat, and then I don't hear from them for a couple weeks. You know what I mean? Like that's their thing. They don't want to subscribe to an OnlyFans or whatever, whatever. They literally just want to jerk off from time
And
to time, hit
different
you
platforms.
up. You know what I'm saying? Like that's their thing, though. Like
Mm-hmm.
whatever, bro. Like there's something for everybody. So it's just like finding out, like, okay, options for everybody.
Mm-hmm. See, that's why I like to be on. Well, I tell people don't just be on one platform
No,
because
for sure.
customers, when they find their platform that they like to be on, they like to spend their money on that platform.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That I have guys that literally hit me up from Sex Panther, and I'll
Mm-hmm.
tell them, they know I have an OnlyFans, but some of them it's not their thing, and you know what I mean. Like I don't really care. Like, hey, spend this money just to text me.
Yeah.
You know,
I like that's where I'm
whatever.
since it's Shark Week.
Yeah,
I'll,
exactly.
I'll be spending my week. Well, after we get off of here, I'm gonna go do Sex Panther for like 4 hours, and that's where I spend my time at.
Right. So
Uh-oh, you froze on me. You froze on me. Can y'all still see her? Y'all see me? Is it frozen? Maybe it'll fix. Maybe it'll fix. Okay. We'll see if she comes back. Yeah, we'll just wait on her to come back. I'm sure she'll click the link and come back. Mm-mm-mm. But yeah, I am gonna get off of here in a little bit. I got maybe like 10, 15 more minutes. I don't really know what time it is. I'm scared to like close out of my phone and see. Sheesh. We'll give her a few minutes. If not, she'll text me and I'll probably just restart the link or something. Let's see if she comes back. Anyways, what are you guys up to today? How's y'all's Tuesday going? Okay, so it's 11:43 where I'm at. So I got y'all for about 20 more minutes. At 12, I like to start my work so I can have a good 4 hours to just dedicate to the phone lines. This morning I've been doing a lot of my posting, a lot of my scheduling out for the day, which I need to schedule out for more than just the day because that's getting too time consuming. But I do like to be active and engaging with people. So I don't know. We'll see about that. What else do I have to do today? What do I have to do today? I really need to look at my schedule. I was supposed to get back on TikTok this week. That was my plan. I don't know if I'm on track for that because I want some people to do TikToks with. What else? What else? What else? Hey guys, welcome. I'm just waiting on All right. Um, but yeah, I'm excited for it to be a productive Tuesday. Oh, I really feel my cramps starting to kick in. Try not to take no medicine though. I feel like I'm just like, oh, pain, take a Advil, get an ibuprofen, get this. But I don't really like taking pills. Um, what else were we saying? The full moons. Okay, so we went over the full moon. What do you guys really? Oh, I think she'll be back in a second. Okay, cool. Yeah, she's gonna come back. What are you guys really wanting to manifest this full moon? Let's talk about that. What are you guys rebirthing? Do you like tea? It helps me sometimes. Yes, I do like tea. I love hot tea in the mornings. It's just, I'm on my coffee kick. Like, I'll get on a hot tea kick for a while, then I'll switch it over to Red Bull, then I'll get coffee, then I'll get Coke. Those 4 drinks, okay, water, hot tea, coffee, Coke, Red Bull would be like 4 drinks to describe me. Or 5 drinks. That's 5. I can't add. I'm slow. Okay, yay.
I'm mad as fuck. I had the phone like there, so the sun was hitting it, and I was like,
Mm.
well, my phone got too hot. I'm like, what the fuck? So
What you
I
about
learned. Hmm.
what are you about to get into?
I'm here at Barnes and Noble, so I'm gonna do my daily reading, and today's like a kind of family day, I guess. But that's how my days are. I'll fit in either yoga or the gym or whatever.
Tell us about that hot yoga.
I love hot yoga.
So what's that all about?
So so it's regular yoga, but you're in like 100-degree room.
Mhm.
Like that fucking heat in that room is intense. Cause you're in not like it's a decent sized room, but you got people in there, so you have bodies. You know what I mean? So you're doing yoga, but you're also sweating. So it's way more intense, and in the fact that like you burn more calories because you're sweating, you're hot, you
Mhm.
have to use more energy. You know what I mean? Like obviously, right? Like if you've ever tried to work out outside when it's in the summertime, you're gonna it's intense, right?
Mhm. Yeah. I think you're freezing us again. Okay, there you go. You're back in focus. Mhm. Mhm.
I wasn't doing this a year ago. I wasn't doing this ago, and now I started it, and now I never used to read. I never used to read,
Yeah.
and now I'm reading every fucking day. Every day I find if even if it's a few pages, I'm reading every day. Same thing with people who you didn't see that their ass would be in the gym, and now they're there every day.
Mhm.
They made it into it's a habit, it's a form of lifestyle. So I think that really, truly, honestly, once you put your mind to it and you have like your intention, like yo, I told myself, like even when there's days
Uh-oh. Up. It's like we'll still hear your voice, but your screen gets frozen. Uh-oh. I can hear your voice clearly, but you're frozen. Frozen the screen light. I know it should be better. I can't hear when she freezes. Yeah, I know. Okay, there we go. And we see. Okay. Yeah.
Mostly like a women thing anyway, like not for nothing. Like there are plenty of times when me I don't want to be around men. So for me, like being at yoga is perfect because I barely see men there. So it's good for me. Nah, it's good to be around like, other like of course you gotta have positive women energy, but yeah.
Mm, yeah. Sorry, I was hungry. I need.
No, it's okay. I was like, let me let her finish chewing.
Yeah, I need to find something. I said this year I'm gonna rediscover like what fun is to me because I don't really know what fun is, and I need to just get out and try. No, I just think I've been avoiding fun for like 3, 4 years and put like literally. I know you're just damn. I wish you weren't frozen. You want me to start this live over? Okay, cool. As long as you can hear me. Okay, so for the past 4 years, pretty much since I've started Paisley Hayes, I've literally put majority of my focus into just work. And so like I've just kind of been avoiding fun. Like I found fun in my work, if that makes sense. So with that being said, I just don't know. It's not that I was depending on a person because like I said, the person I was with wasn't taking me on dates. We wasn't going out and having fun either. So
Yeah.
like my
Uh-huh.
fun was in him. I
Yeah.
mean, I had fun with my child, but other than my child and work is just that's it. I need to see what fun's like outside of those two things.
Yeah, yeah, no, I for sure. I
Mm.
think that but and that's also what I'm saying, like is first finding things that you like to do like by yourself with yourself. You
I
know what
like
I
to
mean?
eat. That's the problem. I like to take myself out to eat and get soup, salad, main course, dessert, drinks. That's what fun, but that can't be my only fun. Hmm.
Honestly would never think you would try. I don't know. Fucking try rock climbing. I really don't know what it is. But and at least like you're good in the area that you live in because there you have so much around you. Like you literally have so many options that you probably don't even know about. You know what
Oh
I
yeah,
mean?
Houston
Um
got a lot. Houston
yeah.
is huge.
You could try fucking sipping paint. You could try there are just so many things that you can do. Like literally like so many things. You just never will know until you try it.
Hmm.
You can't be like, "Oh, I don't like this." You never even tried it.
See, and that's cool, but like I want to do stuff with people. So I've been doing everything by myself for years. Like I don't want to be by myself. I enjoy myself. I feel like some people might be like discovering themselves. And then some people will critique me because I just got out of this relationship and they're like, well, you need to spend some time to yourself and all that. But what they fail to realize is these past 4 years that I've been putting in work, I've also been focusing on my personal growth, my maturity, um, my majority these past 4 years. Like, I've really been putting efforts for that. So I do feel comfortable and confident with myself. And I do agree I should do something by myself, like go to the gym, go do yoga, find an activity that you enjoy alone so I can do fun by myself. But I want friends and be in a relationship and just that's mhm. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm.
That balance. Like if you did a few things for yourself earlier in the week, you're like, I did this, this, and that, and you know what? I'm really looking forward to Friday night because I'm gonna go hang out with some friends. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? So it's just, it's and I can't nobody can tell you like what is a balance because that's based on your life.
Yeah.
Some people are they're always around people. Me, I'm always around people. So I personally like cherish more alone time because I'm always around people. Now if you're the opposite, if you're always alone, you might want the
That's
opposite. You're like, "Damn, I want to be around people like I'm never around." So, it's just like it's really finding that fucking balance cuz sometimes
mhm. Oh, I definitely yeah. Mhm. That makes sense.
myself in my I'm like, "All right, you need this bitch? Okay, let me make it happen."
See, and I okay. I'm always alone, but I'm always talking to somebody.
Yeah, I get that.
So it's just like I would rather have that attention with them actually being in my presence
I get it.
than being alone, all the time
Like
because
physically. Yeah.
mhm.
Uh-huh.
Because I talk like trust me, any time of the day or night, there's at least 3 or 4 people I could talk to. Like
Right.
if I just feel like if I'm just like lonely or I'm sad or
Mhm.
whatever, I feel like it's always somebody. Somebody's always up and available.
Right.
But it's just like I don't get that attention in person often.
Mhm. Mhm.
So I really do appreciate those kind of moments and wish I had like friends I could just be like, come on, let's go to lunch. Let's go have some drinks. Let's go to happy hour. That
Yeah.
sort of thing.
Really close friend, but she's really it as far as like, so it was very lonely for me down there. But it's funny because I say that, right? Barely have friends, don't know people, whatever. But I'm up here in Jersey now, which is where I grew up. Everybody I know, you know what I mean, lives. Well, okay. I have friends that live in New York. I have friends that live in PA. So a lot of my close friends, they don't live really close to me. They
What's
live a couple
PA?
Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm the way Jersey is, it's in between New York and PA, Pennsylvania. So
I'm
you
scared
gotta
to go to
like
Pennsylvania.
Jersey's in the middle of the two states, sort. Yeah, it is. So like either way, if you're here, you're in a clusterfuck of three states. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm.
it's relatively easy to get from state to state. It's one fucking highway. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I have friends all over the fucking place. So either way, my close friends live at least an hour, 2 hours away from me. So I can't just be like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, let's chill,
Hmm.
like, whatever. And people got their own lives. So
Yeah.
what I'm saying is that even though I'm up here and all my people are up here, I've barely seen a lot of my friends because, like, people just got their own shit going on. They got their own lives. They got kids. They have a lot of my friends, like, they have a job. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they work a night. Well, they're not
Mm.
able to chill at all hours as long as I'm not tired. But, like, they sleep. They wake up at 5 in the morning. I don't fucking wake up at 5 in the morning.
Mm.
I don't know what that's like anymore. I don't live that life. So like I don't like put pressure on people or whatever. I'm just like, hey, I'm up here, I'm available, but people got their own shit going on, their own lives. So
Hmm.
like I don't and that's why I spend so much time with my family because I'm always around them. You know what I mean? I'm always in
Yeah.
their vicinity or whatever. But like, yeah, I think I'm just coming to a point now where I'm like, yo, I'm an adult. Like I'm about to be 31 in 2 weeks, and my friends are around the same age as me, and it's just like, yo, things happen. People have their own lives. You know what I'm saying? It's not like how it was when we were younger. Like, oh, let me just go and hang out. Like it's different now.
Yeah.
That's why I think another thing is too is like having adult friendships. Like I saw someone on TikTok say this the other day. It's very hard. It's way harder to make friends now than it was when we were younger, even in our early 20s. Because
Hmm.
like in your early 20s, it's like, hey, what are you doing? Let's go to the mall. Yeah, sure. Go to the mall. Nowadays, you call someone, let's go to the mall. Oh, I got the kids. Oh, maybe Wednesday after 2 o'clock. And you're like, what the fuck? You know what I
See,
mean?
okay,
Like,
so all my friends, with the exception of one, is all adult industry friends. Well, I would consider.
okay.
Mm, yeah,
You know
I
what I mean?
know. That's the hard part.
So that's the only thing. Cause other my industry friends are cool because if they have like the job that I do where they're more flexible, then it's dope because you can make more time. Whereas my 9 to 5 friends, they're scheduled. You know, they gotta be somewhere every day. That you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But yeah, almost all my industry people or whatever, they don't live near me, so we gotta take trips to visit each other and shit.
I know. That's why I love when people come out here to Houston. Like, tell me when y'all are out here.
Right.
Like, let's go get some lunch. Let's go eat. Let's have some fun. Trying to get
Yo,
to
they
my.
got lots of like they have like a nice arts district in Houston. Like there's a lot of shit you could do over there, like painting classes and all that. I was looking into it. I was like, damn, Houston is lit. All
Get
good.
closer to the charger. But yeah, so that's kind of how it is for me. But I've really just been focused a lot on just my professional growth. I really
Mhm.
want this channel built. Um, really just want to make more money with my camming and my phone sex and my content. Just trying to be more high valued every day. Just trying to get better. I've done one. Well, I've worked with one guy. Just put it like that.
For years.
Mhm.
So that's little not this I'm always thinking to myself, like, am I doing enough? Because let me tell you something. Going out and traveling to go shoot with people see, like, yeah, it's fun. Obviously, we're having sex. Like, it's right. Like, we're not. You know what I mean? Like, it's a cool job. But I feel like just setting it up, traveling, scheduling stuff, and then uploading all your shit. Like, I don't know. That shit is a job. That shit is a job, and there's times when I'm like, "Damn, like, do I have enough content? Should I be shooting more?" Like, I'm always in this little ping pong in my head, like, going back and forth about what I should be doing or if I'm okay, like, chill out, like, you're alright. Um, so yeah, I don't know. This whole, like, shooting because 'cause I'm not someone who shoots, like, all the time. Here in Jersey and New but and you've gotten to know people and shit like that, like, of course they're gonna you're connected. So, but, like, if I actually, like, wanna shoot, like, actual porn with, like, let's say, a set group of people, yeah, I'd have to travel. I have to travel to Vegas, I have to travel to Miami, I have to travel to LA. So, yeah.
See, and that's the hard part because I think of if I was to ever like reach out, all that traveling, all the expenses, that would have to make sense because I make
Exactly.
I get on cam.
Yeah.
I do a lot of video chats, sexting, customs. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is work too. This I feel like this makes me feel like I'm still working a job because I do have to be structured. You want to cam and be on the phone around the same time every day because you get that same set fan base. Those guys, if they're on every
Right. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying, and that's what I'm saying, like, that's like, the camming thing is your thing, like, because you huh? No, no, no.
can you hear me? Uh-oh.
Wait, hold on, what did you
Can you hear me? Okay. I was just saying I yes, so I wouldn't have to broadcast as much because if I don't get on cam, if I'm not on the phone lines, if I'm not available, I'm not making money.
right. That's what I was just about to say was that, like, give and take. So, like, you don't have to necessarily go out there and, like, travel, which is good because I don't even like travel. Like, no, okay, let me not say that. I love to
I
travel,
I
but
like
see,
traveling too.
my ass likes to travel like to beaches and to resorts and shit like that. I don't necessarily like to go travel to go fucking work. Do you
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? Like, it's cool. Like, I meet cool people and I have a good time. But if I'm being real, if I'm getting on a plane, I want to be thinking that I'm going to like a resort or like actual vacation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like to Mickey Mouse or some shit, you know? So like so yeah, but like you just said, the flip side of it, well, you got to be on you got to discipline yourself to
Mhm.
sit your ass and be home and do this. So
Yeah.
that also too was the thing with camming, but it was also the reason why I wanted to get into it more because when I quit my vanilla job, I was bored. And there are times that if I'm in Texas, I'm bored. I'm like, damn, I need something to fucking do. Like,
Mhm.
7 to 3, whatever the fuck, or you're gonna get down at night. You know what I'm saying? Because That was also another thing I found with camming is that my timing wasn't fucking right. Try to go in like the middle of the day, and I'm like, "Cat, people are fucking working."
Yeah, the
Um,
middle of the days not gonna cut it.
right. So then I would try to go on at night, and night is a hit or miss because I feel like at night you find these motherfuckers who are like, "Ah, I got $5."
Really? I
Like,
like okay.
I'm horny, and I just this is my last $5 of the day.
So the best times,
So,
if I could work this schedule every day, I would get on at 2 a.m. my time, so that's like 3 a.m. your time. So
uh-huh.
2 a.m. to 10 a.m. are the best hours for me because I get that late night after the club, drunk or high or intoxicated, where they don't mind spending money, and I also get that morning wood crowd right
Mm,
before they have to go to work. Because
interesting.
10 a.m. here is 8 a.m. in Cali. So they're still getting up, ready for getting for work. They're horny in the shower, whatever the case is. So that is always best for me. I know when I go, if I can work a 2 to 10, I can at least make three to like 800 some days.
Mhm.
But when I can't get on at those times because life doesn't always permit, or I don't get woken up because it is the middle of the night, it's hard. But consistency, holding myself accountable, being consistent, staying determined, staying focused, having drive, that shit helps. If I didn't have all that, I would just go back and work a job because it's hard.
Right. No, it is. It is. It is. It is.
And then our
I'm gonna
safe
be
for
honest.
work stuff. Your TikToks, your
Yeah,
Instagram, your YouTubes, like keeping up with all that shit is on top of doing everything is hard work.
yeah, and you're not even talking about your personal life. Fact that you got a kid, you got a family, like your own personal shit. It's very. I think I've done a good job so far this year of organizing myself a little bit more because I was very disorganized,
Same.
right?
Mhm.
So I had to get myself, and that's what I'm saying. Like I've gotten myself into reading. That was something I never did, and I did it, and I've added it now to my schedule of things to do.
Mhm.
I started to do physical activity, whether it be yoga or going to the gym. I do that a few times a week. Like it's just these little things that literally become habits, and habits are what change your fucking life.
Good
Literally,
habits.
habits are what change your life. So even if you feel like, oh, whatever the fuck, trust me.
Mhm.
I need to listen to my podcast. Those are a few things I'm like, okay, this is good for to go out for a walk. I need to go to the gym. I don't give a fuck if I go to a trampoline park and run up and down. Da, da, da. That's physical activity. I can do that shit, okay?
Mhm.
Anything that I'm doing that's getting moving around and then me feeling
Mhm.
checklist, got my body, got my physical done. Then I think for myself on an emotional level, what do I need? Oh, maybe I need to take a hot bath today. Maybe I need to get a massage. Maybe I need to get my nails done. Maybe all these little things that we know like are good for ourselves. I okay, cool, bam, I checked that off. So, and then obviously I need to go to financially. What do I need to do for myself financially today? You know what I mean? Even if it's simple, bro. Like I queue my posts on OnlyFans and all that. If I do that for a few weeks, I'm like, yo, check, I did that. That was a big thing that I did today. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? So even if it's little things like that, you don't necessarily need to like, oh, today I gotta be on cam for 10 hours. Like maybe it's little things that you can do. But I just
Mhm.
feel like as long as you can check that shit off.
Well, see, That's good, and that's been, like, the biggest thing I've been manifesting all year because, like I said, the past 4 years, honestly, when it comes to, like, my manifesting, it's all been about money. Moving forward into this year, I started this in December, that I want abundance in all aspects of my life. My money, being a better mom, being a better friend, being a better partner if I have one, making more money, being more happy with myself, spiritual growth. Like, I just want it to be balanced in all aspects and abundant. Like, I
Right.
want a lot of it.
Yeah, yeah, and as you should, because we have this one life, right, that we're living, and it's our responsibility. Like, who the fuck is gonna tell you, like, if you wake up one day and you're like, yo, you know what I really want to do? I really want to go to skydiving, or I really want to go to Hawaii, or I really want to try that restaurant down the block today. Like, I don't give a fuck what your thought is. You can have it. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what it is. You can have it.
Mhm,
There's no reason that you can't. Even if it can't happen that day, like, oh, I want to go to Hawaii. So you know what? Starting today, starting today, I'm gonna open up a savings account and I'm gonna start saving. And in 6 months, I'll be able to go to Hawaii, whatever it
mhm.
is. You know what I mean? I think that you literally.
Yeah, yeah, you can.
So, that's just, I guess, a personal message to ourselves and anybody who's listening is like, yo, don't fucking limit yourself. I think, and we do it to ourselves. We can blame other people or blame our situations in our life, but it's ourselves.
Mhm. We only stop in
That's what I'm
ourselves.
saying. Go for it, man. Go for the, like you were saying, abundance. If you want to do this, you want to do that. So what if you do sex work? You can have a YouTube channel. You can do this. You can do that. There's a lot that you can do. Don't ever limit yourself.
Yeah, that's a good
We
message.
have all the tools. We have all the resources. We can do it.
Well, shoot, let's end here on a good note then. So we need to go
Yeah.
live on your channel. When are we going live on your channel?
Um. Let's
Just
fucking
tell
think
me
about that.
when.
Yeah, I'll definitely let you know when, because my.
Yeah, it is fun. Hopefully so. Go see some titties.
Fuck, hold on. I think your shit started. Of course, it's now. Okay.